shame on any man that is a faithful tither and is not a faithful giver to his father. Shame on you that honors a God you do not see, but dishonors the man that raised you up. I will say this clearly. I am in full support of giving to the work of God. And I think that believers don't even give enough. But shame on anyone that hits his hand on his chest and said, I am a giver to God's work. But you can't give 100 Ghana to the mother that lied on the bed and risked her life to birth you out. You can't give to the father that paid your school fees for 13 years. I am not an advocate against giving to God. Do not get me wrong. Give all you can and give more than you do, because God and only God blesses. But hear me carefully. Do not despise the blessings of your father also, because even though God appointed Jacob to be the next carrier, God could not override Isaac. God, in all his glory and might, said, I am a God of principle and of order. Even though I have chosen Jacob, their hand must be laid by Isaac and none other. Why? It was Isaac that birthed him. If Isaac blesses him, only then will I, the Lord, be permitted to do so. That is why in the word of God, he said, anyone that cannot take care of his house is unfit to take care of the church. Why? Because God values your responsibility at home as he values responsibility in church. You see, it is only in today's world we seem to have the perception that your own father, out of whose loins you came, your own mother whom birthed you, cannot have blessings for you because they are not spiritually inclined. It is not so. If they are generational curses, they are generational blessings. So we come to the man of God so that we have the blessings, the divine blessings. It is true. But the Bible said, if you bring a seed to God and you have an issue with man, leave the seed there, go back and reconcile. Why? Because you will not have nothing in the supernatural if you have nothing in the natural. You see, God had to give Jacob the supernatural blessing, but God had to ensure the natural was released. And Jesus said unto them, render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God. And they marveled at him. We must not live in ignorance. Where is Caesar's honor? Learn to honor the people God has used to raise you.